So my general advice for people looking for a wireless headphone under 2000 rupees price point is to just increase their budget and get earphones instead of headphones. Because in my opinion, it's not possible to make a good wireless headphone under this price point. But the Infinity Glide 500 headphone is the first headphone that I have found to be acceptable, at least in the sound quality department. So let's see what its downsides are. In the box, you get a micro USB cable for charging, some papers, and the headphones. These headphones look decent enough. It's clearly a functionality over form design, but there are some accents that make it look good, like the gold Infinity logo with blue plastic. These headphones offer a 180-degree ear cup rotation, which even some more expensive headphones don't. The headband adjustment is numbered, and these also fold inside for easy storage. The buttons on these headphones are also very easy to reach as they are big and tactile. You have a power button which also acts as the play and pause button, and the big volume buttons can also be used for changing tracks. You don't have a line-in jack for using these in wired mode, but I don't think that it's a big deal. Coming to comfort, it's not good on these headphones. The headband just doesn't have any cushioning and it's all plastic. And the ear cups are also very stiff and don't feel great on ears. And this is the only area where I think the Mi Super Bass headphones were better than these headphones. If you wear glasses like me, these are going to be quite uncomfortable. And even if you don't wear glasses, making it to a complete hour is going to be tough. Most of the headphones in this price range are not good on comfort, but I don't think that these headphones are amongst the better ones in this area. These have a 20-hour battery life on paper, and that is actually pretty good. And I also tested the microphone and it worked fine for phone calls. Now coming to the sound quality, I have to say that for the price, I have not listened to a better pair of wireless headphones. I had tried the Boat headphone, which was so bad that I didn't review it, and I also tried the Mi Super Bass headphones. And while they sucked less than the Boat headphone, they didn't reach to an acceptable level for me. The problem with headphones in this segment is that most of them sound muffled and they have really bad high frequency range and everything just feels very congested. But with these Glide headphones, that's not the case. The treble is surprisingly good and enjoyable for the price, and these actually have some separation and detail in the highs. The mid-range is also fine and the vocals do sound enjoyable. The soundstage on these is also decent, which was not the case with the other headphones that I had tested. Now, as we discussed earlier, the Infinity products have two equalizer modes, a normal and a deep bass mode, and you can switch between these modes by holding both volume buttons together. With the deep bass mode, the bass is just like 10 times more than it should be. It's really bad even for someone who is a bass head, and it just overpowers everything. So with the normal mode, the bass is still boosted, and if you are listening to tracks that are heavy on bass, it will still sound boomy and muddy. But if you use an equalizer to turn the bass down by 4 or 5 decibels, then you will be able to reach to a level where the sound is acceptable for me. Now, needing to use an equalizer is not a deal breaker for me because I use equalizer with most of my headphones anyways, including the audiophile grade ones. But if you don't use it, the sound will still be acceptable for people who have not listened to better headphones. But the most important part in all of this for me is that it is possible to get good sound out of these headphones, and that is something that I have not been able to say for any headphone below 2000 rupees. Now I am sure that the Chinese must be able to make something great below 2000 rupees, but I haven't tried those headphones. With all that said, I still think that it's a better idea to save up a bit and go for earphones in the 2500 rupees range, because you are getting a better audio solution overall that will last you for longer. But I know that some people just want a headphone and they really cannot increase their budget. So for those people, I think that these headphones are a really great choice. So I'll have links in the video description if you want to buy these. You can check out the other Infinity products that I have reviewed. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or a thumbs down if you disliked it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, bell icon, and I'll see you in the next one.